Good morning, everyone. This is your English class, and today we are going to study our next poem, that is Deep in a Refrigerator, written by Jack Pilarski. So Jack Pilarski wrote this poem. So this poem we are going to read. It's a very beautiful poem. Let's warm up first. You must have noticed that if food is left for a long time in a refrigerator, it gets spoiled. So this thing you must have noticed that whenever we keep our food in refrigerator for a long time, it spoiled. What should be done to avoid this situation? What you can do if you do not want to get the situation? Think of some other common experiences that is shared is most households. Discuss with your partner. So this you can do at your home. Now let's come on the poem. Firstly, only one difficult word is written here. That is slime. Slime means a sticky liquid substance that is unpleasant to touch. यानी कि एक ऐसा सब्सटेंस जैसे कुछ चीज खराब हो जाती है तो वो बहुत ही ज्यादा एक लिक्विड सा बन जाता है और वो बहुत ही ज्यादा स्टिंगी सी स्मेल देते हैं. That's called slime, right? Now let's understand the poem. Firstly, I will recite the poem. Deep in a refrigerator, there is a special place for food that's been around a while. We keep it just in a case. It's probably too old to eat, my mother likes to say, but I don't think it's old enough for me to throw away. It stays there for a month or more to ripen in the cold, and soon we notice fuzzy clumps of multicolored mold. The clumps are large variety. We notice this as well, but mostly what we notice is certain special smell. When finally it all becomes a nasty mass of slime, my mother takes it out and says, apparently it's time. She dumps it in the garbage can, though not without regret. Then fills the space with other food that's not so ancient yet. Right? So basically, in this poem, author says that her mother usually do one thing. When food is little old, she puts it in the refrigerator in a deep space, and when it becomes very old, it start giving a nasty smell. Then she takes it out and throw it in the dustbin, and then she puts another food in that, right? So like her mother does like that. So regarding this, let's understand this poem line by line. So deep in our refrigerator, there is a special place. So author says that in a refrigerator, there is a special place where we put our food. For food that's been around a while. So there is a space where we keep the food for a while. We keep it just in a case it's probably too old to eat. My mother likes to say. So author says that my mother says that when food is little old, so we keep them in the deep refrigerator. But I don't think it's old enough for me to throw away. Then author says that I think that it is not very old, so that I should throw it away. Next lines. It stays there for a month or more to ripen in the cold. So then author says that whenever we keep food in the refrigerator, more than 1 month we keep there, and it is it get ripen there in the cold. And soon we notice fuzzy clumps of multicolored mold. Then after that, what happens usually when we keep the food in refrigerator for a long time, suppose more than 1 month, so type of fuzz comes there, right? In Hindi, we say it fafundi. So this type of clumps come there, and this is of many colors. The clumps are large every day. We notice this as well. So every day we feel that clumps gets large every day. But mostly what we notice is certain special smell. Then what happens after that? A type of bad smell start coming. When finally it all becomes nasty mass of slime, my mother takes it out and says, apparently it's time. When there is a like condition of that food is quite bad, nasty mass of slime, and it starts giving bad smell, so my mother does one thing. My mother puts it out in the garbage and says that it's the right time to throw it away. She dumps it in a garbage can, throw not without regret. After that, what does my mother do? My mother put it in the garbage can, and she does not regret regarding this because she does it of doing the activity, throwing it. Next lines. Then fills the space with other food that's not so ancient yet. Then author says that after throwing the old food from the refrigerator, what does my mother do? Like my mother puts once again another food in that refrigerator, right? So like she is telling the habit of her mother, and she's describing how food is starts giving the food starts giving the bad smell, right? So this is all about this poem. Now let's come on the question answer. Interpreting the poem, answer these questions. So first question is that, does the poet's family eat the food that has been in the refrigerator for a while? Give reason for your answer. So we need to tell here, does the family of a poet eat that food which is kept in the refrigerator? And what is your answer? You need to give some reasons regarding that. So answer we have written here. I have made the answer key for you, dear student. In this way you have to make your answer key. First of all, chapter name, unit name, chapter number also you need to mention. On the second page, you will start writing, first of all, difficult word. So one word is there, slime word is there. So this word you have to write, and along with this, its meaning, and then question answer. First of all, you will write the question with black pen and answer with the blue pen. After that, you will leave one line. So our question is that, does the poet's family eat the food that has been in the refrigerator for a while? Give reasons for your answer. No, the poet's family does not eat the food that has been in the refrigerator for a while, as it is too old to eat but not old enough to throw away. So author says that their family does not eat that food which is kept in the refrigerator. Despite it, their family doesn't throw that food because it's not old enough to throw it away. Means they keep the food in the refrigerator, but they don't eat when it is rotten. Then they throw it away. Right? Come on, the second question. How long does the food remain in the refrigerator? Means for how long duration it is kept there. Right. So answer we can mention here, food remains in the refrigerator till it's turned into a nasty mass of slime and begins to stink. When it is spoiled badly and it starts giving bad smell, then it is thrown away. Right. Question number 3, what happens to the food in the refrigerator after a month? Means after after keeping the food a month, what happens with that food? So answer we can mention here, over time the food develops fuzzy clumps over it, and after a month it turns into a nasty mass of slime and gives out of a foul smell. So it's spoiled totally and starts giving bad smell. Question number 4, what does the poet's mother decide that it is time to get rid of it? So in answer, sorry, when does the poet's mother decide that we should throw it away? So answer we need to write here, when the food starts giving a foul smell, the poet's mother decide that it is finally time to throw it away. When very bad smell starts coming, then poet's mother thinks that now I should keep it away, I should throw it away. Question number 5, what does she do after dumping it in the garbage? So when food is spoiled totally, after dumping it in the garbage, what does the author's mother do? So answer we can mention here, poet's mother replaced the stale food with food that is not so old yet, and the cycle goes on. So the same process her mother does again, like after taking out the old food which is spoiled from the refrigerator, takes out, then she puts another food in this. Next question, think and answer. Why is the poem called Deep in a Refrigerator? Means why this name has given to this poem, Deep in the in our refrigerator. So the poem is named so because the poet's mother stores the stale food deep inside the fridge until it rots completely. So poet's mother does like that. She puts the food until it rots completely. So that's why this name has been given to this poem, Deep in Our Refrigerator. Question 2, why do you think mother is reluctant to throw the food away? So we need to give the answer. Why the mother is not interested to throw away the food? So answer we can mention here. The poet's mother is reluctant to throw the food as it is not so old and it could still be eaten. So she does like that because she thinks that it's not very old, still it can be eaten. That's why she does not do, means she does not throw away the food. Next question, discuss in class. Is it healthy to leave food in refrigerator for a month or more? Why and why not? So we need to tell the answer that is it good for our health if we keep the food in refrigerator for more than 1 month? So answer we can mention here. No, it is not healthy to store food in a refrigerator even for a week, let alone an entire month. The stale food can give us digestive problems and make us sick. So we need to write answer here. To keep the food in the refrigerator for a month or for a week, it is not good. We should not do like that, because by this, if you do like that, so many digestion problem we can get and we can be sick. Last question. When reading the poem, you will notice that alternate lines rhyme. Can you pick out the pairs of rhyming words? So rhyming words are there, the words which sounds like approximate similar, so those words are called rhyming words. So we need to pick out the words. So some words we need to pick out while reading the poem. So like place, case, say, away, cold, cold, mold, well, smell, slime, time, regret, yet. So these are the rhyming words, right? So by this you have to this poem, right, dear students? Now, if you want to any question regarding this poem, then you can raise your hand and you can ask whatever.